How the hell is everybody? My voice is a little scratchy. Got a lot of allergies. Nothing synthetic. It's all seasonal kind of stuff. And I actually don't like to call it allergies. I like to call it proof that God hates me, because it's just that serious. Actually, when my wife asks me to do yard work, I just like to call it reason not to mow. It just gives me more reasons to play Xbox 360. It's good shit. I love it. Actually, I hate it when women say that chivalry's dead, because honestly, I really treat them bitches like ladies all the time. Actually, I didn't mean to talk like that. That's the new rap talking. New rap is very corruptive. I actually miss the meanings of the old rap, because they used to tell you, like, informational stuff to kind of guide you through your life journey. Like, I remember the Beastie Boys used to talk about the importance of staying awake on your road trip to Brooklyn. Good stuff. Nobody wants to have an accident that way. Run DMC talked about the importance of quality footwear. Seriously. My Adidas was something that helped me not get blisters as a child. And plus, Will Smith talking about the fact that his parents just weren't listening to him with his common problems. They didn't understand. But nowadays, the new rap influences people young and old. It's insane the influence it actually has. Like last week, my grandmother got arrested for doing a drive-by in her power chair. It was awful. Some lady at the nursing home stole her bingo card, and she was like, "I ain't having that shit." So she's like, "Zzz, get." Dude, she went to prison, folks. Like, seriously, they gave her life. 22 days in prison. It is ridiculous. The other day I was reading the Chronicle, and in the back they got all the advertisements, the wanted stuff, and I saw a pet adoption article, and it had a little chihuahua. He was cute as hell. I loved it. And they had it, obviously somebody wrote it for him, because I'm pretty sure this dog can't write his own article, but it was written all cute, like, "Hi, I'm JoJo. I may be tiny, but when you adopt me, I'm sure going to claim a room." And I thought, that's so charming. It's so cute. I really wanted to take the dog home. But I thought, man, we got a lot of kids out here that need to be adopted too. Why doesn't somebody do that for them? I could imagine the article would be like, "I survived a push down the stairs from my alcoholic father, and my drug-addicted mother. I'm tiny right now, so I can't take your television. Take me home and love me." Maybe not. Anybody ever heard like a guy refer to their dick and they go, "It's like a baby arm holding an apple"? This guy's heard about it. There you go. As long as you can back it up. Honestly, sir, though, I don't know how you got that comparison without getting arrested or finding that fast track to hell. That's one of those ones that you got to really understand. Anybody watch the new Star Trek movie? Yeah. Amazing, wasn't it? It was just brilliant. I actually went there to take a nap, with the tradition of the other ones, and was pleasantly surprised that I had to stay up. I was tired at work that night. But I started thinking about the importance of the actual original Star Trek show. The fact that it had a completely international crew, for the first time on television. But the real punch, the exclamation point to that was the fact that Captain Kirk had sex with the green girl, right? That was like the big, whoa. Honestly, I'm not that impressed. Seriously, I've had sex with many a woman that looks like the cousin of Chewbacca, and nobody has given me a round of applause once. Why, thank you. I don't know how to take that. Because I remember waking up next to these big bitches, be like, "Sweetie," and she's like, "Arr." I'm like, "Hey, all right, you like to sleep in? That's cool." Okay, take it easy. Because every time I go to a bar, I'm like, "Number one," because that's what I call my dick, is number one. I'm like, "Set your standards to low." Luckily, my wife does the same thing. Now I'm married. When I was younger, my mom used to tell me, "You can do anything as a kid. When you grow up, you can be president, you can be a doctor, all that stuff." And as an adult, I know I've been corrupted by many of things. And I realized that, no, I couldn't. Because if I was a doctor, I'd be way too tempted, like when I'm taking some dude's, appendix out, like to hold it up and be like, Mortal Kombat! And then I'd hold it until I'm like surgeons, the assistants, like, come on, finish him. Say it. It just wouldn't work. Like I couldn't be a lawyer because I would tend to agree with a good point. My client would be like, you going to say something? And I'll be like, I don't know. What were you doing there, man? Like, seriously. I mean, that's pretty valid. Plus, I like to argue a lot. So, like, if somebody counterpointed me, I resort to name calling. Whatever, duty face. Whatever, bitch. I don't think that would fly with the jury too well. Did he just call him a duty face? Oh, he's going down. My car broke down the other day. But I can't take it to a mechanic. I am deathly afraid of mechanics. Not because of like bills or high prices or nothing like that. I honestly believe that mechanics are the serial killers in all these movies like Friday the 13th and Halloween. Seriously, they're already wearing the uniform. They got the coveralls. Plus, my car's already broken down. Fuck, I'm not falling for that recipe. Not at all. I don't remember his name. The guy in the blue shirt said, shout out. Like he said, my name's Geoff Davis, but it's spelt differently. It's actually spelt with a G, not the traditional J, and it's confusing to some people. Like I had a guy come over to the house the other day, and he was trying to sell me some useless shit that they can't put in the store. And he's like, hi, I'm so-and-so with this and that. And I'm like, hey, I'm Geoff Davis. Immediately, the guy was like, high five, man, Confederate president. I was like, whoa, pal, take it easy. Before you high five and duck me into the Ku Klux Klan, it's actually spelled with a G. It's actually more like the Toys R Us giraffe. And the guy was like, man, go back to Africa. Take it easy. But you guys ever seen a girl getting arrested for public intox? That is like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. It's really sick, because I'm like, come on. I want to say something every time, and I'm like, this time I got to say something. So I'm like, hey, cop, ugly guys need to get laid too. Let her make the same mistakes we make when we roll over on a fat chick. Cop didn't think that shit was funny at all. He's like, hey, come here. So I did. I'm a good law-abiding citizen. And he's like, what's your name? I said, Geoff Davis. And he's like, oh, like the Confederate president. And I was like, hell yeah. All right, that's my time, guys.